Hey everybody, it's Maze and we're back again here in the Commonwealth. Thank you guys all for joining us. And last time we left off with the Ron. Gave us a quest to go to Vault 81, and he also gave us a quest to go to the brewery, pick up some kind of charge card. So I'm not going to complain about going to a brewery. That's for damn sure. It should be a lot of fun, right? If you guys are new, if this is the first time checking it out, make sure that you guys jump over. Like the video if you like the content, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Fallout 4, Skyrim mods, reviews, and a lot of other gameplay. So this first little part, we're just going to do a voiceover as we check out the brewery. There is a Tales of Junkertown in there, so make sure you grab that when you first go in. Up on the left-hand side, you'll see a little office. Up there, you're going to find the magazine, and you're also going to find the charge card. It's right there. It's easy, and if you want, you can jump right out after that. But there was a service entrance through a pipeway that I decided to go to, and it took us to the restaurant area. Man, what hell was that? Not good at all. I mean, look at this. There was just a lot of super mutants there. Nothing fun at all. I thought we were just going to go hang out. Oh, did I mention that they have rocket launchers?
Are going down.
It seemed like the super mutants were just never going to stop. Around every turn there was one, but eventually made it up to the top, popped open, hacked the terminal, door open, and into the restaurant we go.
Give me a sec.
This place isn't even nice looking.
All yours.
It's dead body parts everywhere. Shit thrown all over the floor. A random terminal.
On it.
And seriously now. I mean, who leaves their dog in an elevator? We'll just have to take care of that. Yeah, there wasn't really much in the restaurant. Like I said, there was a couple of super mutants. There was a little bit of ammunition and stuff. And after a little trip through to clean up, we were back to see the Ron.
I got the job done.
You can never have too much information. You earn your pay fair and square.
Which then brought us to Vault 81. And these guys, you know, they just weren't all that happy when I tried to hack their entrance.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
And after all the blah, 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 the suspicion and the questioning, they just looked the other way after I gave them a few fusion cores.
Welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions or problems,
And then
please
this
come to
guy,
me.
and Mansfield quickly made the
Otherwise,
list
enjoy
of
your
people in
time
the
in Vault
Commonwealth that I
12.
don't like.
I know this device. It's the Vit-O-Matic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time.
But he's the one that we need to get the Vit-O-Matic from, and of course, he claims that he can't give it to us, but once you do a few tasks for him, he seems like everybody else, and he'll just go ahead and give it right up.
Rare piece of technology. I can't just hand it over to some unwashed outsider. The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane.
I'm Catlin.
Mundane, for sure, especially when they send you to check out the plumber, but she's relatively cute.
Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
The first thing we have to do is help her out with this water pressure issue.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Usually, we just compensate by increasing power to the pumps. Then, when a work team's free, we send them out to clear it. But this is the 5th time the pressure's dropped in the last few days. I don't know what keeps causing it, and all the work teams are busy. We do have water in storage tanks, but if we can't get the water pressure back up, we'll be emptying the tanks
And then make a
faster than we can fill.
quick trip downstairs so we can help out their main service bot. And yeah, I totally ignored the brother and the sister DeLuca over there with their drug issues because I just ain't got time for that. I'm here to help old Rusty out.
Here. This'll make you feel better.
And though I'm gonna skip most everything in Vault 81, there's one thing here that every time you come, you kind of just have to do. Because why? Deep down, we're a good person.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
So with Rusty taken care of,
I'll find him for you.
we can go ahead and pick this up. We gotta help the girl out with her cat. And then a quick trip into the lake. And we'll be able to find out what's wrong with the water pressure and take care of that super easy. And it is super easy. You literally just dive under right here on the south side of the lake. And voila. The water pressure is taken care of. Now why no one else could do that? I don't know. And conveniently, while I was there, I just so happened to realize that I believe that damn cat Ashes is sitting right over here. Alright, damn you, Ashes. You go home.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
The things we do to make the Commonwealth a better place. Come on, cat. Get out of here. There he goes. Good cat.
It must be rough living out there.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still have a strange taste, but at least
I think
now we
overall
won't run
she
out
was
of
pretty
it.
impressed.
Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
It's been a while.
And then we made a quick trip back to here. Drop off the cat.
Hey, sweetie.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes!
And I think she was more happy than the other lady after I fixed the
was
water.
so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Which finally brings us back to Mansfield. And I still hate this guy. Just listen to him.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty is running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out security patrols, but recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but
So after all
still,
that stuff we did
I'm
for him,
concerned.
of course,
What
he's
I
got
ask
another
is
damn
that you
thing that we
find
gotta go out and
Gwinnet
do.
Patrol and bring her safely back to the vault. Hopefully I'm just worrying over nothing, but if you do decide to do this, I'd advise caution.
But at least this one was quick. A short trip to the dam.
Every time I leave the
And,
vault, it's the
well,
same speech.
found her
The
body out
common
there.
health
Sadly,
dangerous.
she did not make it.
Can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means well, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. I am a trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong.
Something always goes wrong.
I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there. Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Well, hold on a second. It's those mercs again. It's the same ones.
And you know, the more I listen to the tape, the more I realize, you know, maybe she should have just listened to Mansfield. But with her body found and her tape, the only thing to do is to head back to Vault 81, find Mansfield, and film in on the bad news.
You're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
They're dead. I'm sorry.
You're serious, aren't you? I knew something was wrong, but...
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your fault. At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances...
You know, as much as I disliked the guy, I still had to feel just a little bit bad for him.
Grateful for your assistance. The Vit-O-Matic is yours. You'll find it in the vault.
But he gave us the Vit-O-Matic, so job well done. Well done.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the vault's records.
Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, it was a little heavy, but we just won't tell Jake that. Yeah, we just won't tell him this part. So yeah, we got it. The thing, the Vit-O-Matic.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot.
So now we can finally begin to make our communities built on selective choice.
I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault Tech.
I think someone else did that once. Hopefully it turns out,
Take a look.
Hopefully it turns out well.
One of these before? It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. This thing says ain't no one who'd be faster than you over that candlestick. Stop, you're making me blush. Then my work here is done. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Besides, I'm betting you had to jump through more than a few hoops in order to get the thing. Only right you get to keep it. How were things here while I was gone? I got tired of typing out Vault Tech Com Hub in my notes. Besides, Vault Hub just sounds better. Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean.
And all in all, I guess Jake was happy, even though I really don't quite understand what he's doing. These gadgets are still a little confusing, but
what you're hearing there are radio signals.
He seems to be doing the best that he can do.
Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it?
So I just nod and agree with him a lot.
The receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found, the one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
And that brings us up to date, guys. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and look through here. Load up this holotape. And was that it? Are you kidding me? He goes to sleep in 3 seconds. Right? Hey, Jake. I got something for you, buddy. What you just literally told me to go do. ASAM software update, the Vit-O-Matic in hand. You now have access to powerful tracking tools for finding items and settlers. So we are going to be able to find settlers now, and we're going to be able to find settlers that have stats that we need for all the different plot types.
Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area.
Wow, Z.
How's that for a little taste of what the Com Hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited.
Yeah, and I don't know about the range. I'm not sure how far that is, so I'm just going to be doing Sanctuary,
sounds like an important
Abernathy Farm, and
I'm glad you see it that way.
Red Rocket.
In any settlement, that's not too far away.
And then maybe the tree nursery place with the robots.
If you'd like, we could go
That's
test
pretty
them
close
right
by.
now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Come on, Jake. Let's go test it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't have an
More
option.
than happy to. And I know just the place. Here.
Can't really tell him no after all this work.
All right. I'll meet you at that settlement.
All right, to Sanctuary
Don't
we
keep
go.
me waiting now. Hey there. Good to see you made it. I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots. After all, who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got. Folks have already built a lot using the
Still makes me laugh that old Paul looks like that.
Can only be good, right?
I have to check to see what the texture issue is with him, because I've noticed 2 other people with sim settlements too that also had the
All right, you know the drill
the
by
head
now.
texture issue.
Take a plot to test and put down a sensor.
All right, so here we go. 2 commercial, Marshall, and ooh, Mistress of Mystery Detective Agency is a Marshall plot. We'll have to check that out and see what that looks like. Oh, Carla's Junk Collection. We are just moving up. This is a relaxation type building, planned for 2x2. And a new defense plot, which is a large metal scarecrow. I don't know how good that's going to work. Alright, so he wants me to drop commercial, martial, or recreational plots in Sanctuary. I believe I need to build 2 of those to finish up this quest. Alright, this is going to be a nice place for everybody to relax. And wow, is this depressing and ugly looking. It just doesn't look safe at all. Oh wow, alright, so we can now train in strength. Now these I believe are for the citizens. Endurance, which will make them better farmers. And charisma, which is gonna produce more caps, so that would be for people that run the stores. And agility, or defense plots. Okay.
What about you, old Paul? See anything that don't look right?
All looks good to me. But didn't you say you had 4 plots to show me?
Yeah, where's the 4th one?
I'm only counting 3.
I hope that this is Caravans.
Cataracts playing up again.
No, you're right. We only put down 3 so far.
I need to get these caravans opened up. Once I get caravans opened up, I'll be good to go and I can start all the settlements.
You can think of it as a settlement's utility service. So it could be something like a power station or a water plant. Only more advanced than what you normally see in the wastes.
Oh, I get you. Or maybe a really big septic tank or something.
Yeah, sure, old Paul. Oh, and there we go. Caravan services. That makes me excited. Job well done. Mission complete. This is really allowing me the chance to open up the trading routes, and I can do so now with the caravan service without having to put any perk points into local leader. Because in the base vanilla game with the settlement system, in order to open up the caravan trade routes, you had to have a perk point in the local leader stat. And perception training.
All right, we're done. That's
which improves
everything.
water plants.
But before we go wrapping things up, I gotta mention that these municipal plots seem a lot more versatile than the other types Robco released. Some of the building plans seemed like they could construct things for governance or even logistical facilities. Although we'll probably have to get the comm hub running right to make use of the real good stuff.
Ooh, fancy.
But still, pretty nifty, huh?
Of course, which that damn thing hasn't run right yet.
Things like
It's getting there though.
communication centers, pretty much anything associated with.
All right, yeah. What good stuff?
But like I said, some of that stuff will have to come later down the line. However, there is at least one building plan we could use right now. Now, one of the plots we just tested was the commercial, and commerce means caps. So it might be a good time to talk about taxes.
Taxes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, everyone
I think
loves
I'm gonna
caps.
leave the taxes relatively
And who can
low,
blame 'em, right?
just enough
Settlement needs
to
'em
take
just
care
as
of the
much as
settlement.
anything else. Now, I know it may seem boring or even greedy, but taxes really are important.
I have to play around with it. I've
Settlements
never
are
really
low.
messed with the taxes
It's
part
gonna
of this
take
mod
cash
at
to
all,
keep
so I'm
generators
really
running.
looking excited to get into
Gasoline
that.
ain't exactly growing out the dirt. As
Oh,
always,
really looking
you did
forward to
great
getting
work.
into that.
Thanks to you, the people of the Commonwealth can look forward to things being just that little bit better now.
My helmet. I feel like my helmet doesn't
Would've
work
been
too well.
impossible without your help.
Do you see all the cracks in it?
Well, I didn't really do nothing special.
Ah, come on,
but
Jake.
still,
You're always there for
I
us.
appreciate you saying so.
Well, speaking on behalf of those living in the Commonwealth, I gotta say thank you. All these new types of ASAMs, it's
Heck yeah,
a little
old Paul.
overwhelming to think what we could do with them.
This guy's always
Glad you're happy,
positive.
Paul. If you could tell others what you saw here, spread the word around, that'll be a big
All right,
help.
and that should finish
You
this
can
quest
count
up.
on old
I do
Paul.
believe.
I'll get right on it.
So, tell me, Slick, how does it feel to have every plot
Feels
at
damn
your
good.
disposal? You're now free to build pretty much whatever you like, as long as it's not too far away.
Excited.
I'm excited.
There we go.
I guess.
Once the comm hub's actually running, we should be able to build the new plot points anywhere. Say, now that we've got all these ASAMs placed, I wonder if we could get some real-time communication working. You know, two-way radio. I'm gonna head back to the hardware store. I want to look into this. Swing on by when you're free. I'll have something to show you.
All right, man. See you around, buddy.
See you around.
I'll catch you later, Slick.
And that wraps up new plots on the block. Finally got the caravans, and the next quest should start sometimes. Oh, right there. Where's the smoke? Meet Jake at the hardware store. So that's where we'll pick up next time. Again, thank you guys. Make sure if you're new, if you liked it, drop down there, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.